Hi Virgos, welcome to Universal Guidance. I've shuffled your cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of your reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Virgos, let's find out what you can expect coming up in your life. If this reading does not resonate, please check your moon sign. Your moon sign is your emotional side. So let's find out what's happening for our Virgos. Okay, Virgos, there you are, the Hermit. So the overall energy here is the Two of Wands. You have a staff of fresh starts, new beginnings in one hand, and you have the World in the other hand, which is a new life cycle. It's like you want to move forward, you're just not sure how to go about it. So you're just standing there dreaming about moving forward. That surrounds the entire reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a soulmate card. You might have known this person since childhood, teenage years, or even before. But you've definitely known them from another life, and that is the connection between the two of you. When you look in each other's eyes, there is a connection. You're soulmates. It doesn't mean that you have to be with them with this card or anything. It just means that you do have a special connection because you are soulmates. Next to the Six of Cups is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is looking right at that soulmate card. You're feeling, at your wit's end. There's something going on. You're getting tired. You're getting worn out. And I think that's why you're kind of just standing there at the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, thinking about moving forward somehow. But you're really not quite sure what direction you want to go. Something about this soulmate is wearing you out, right down to a frazzle. You're standing upright, still holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. You're not even sure. You don't know if you want to move forward with them or not. I have the Six of Wands on the other side of the Nine of Wands. This is the card for success. So there's going to be success. It's almost like something happened here. It's like maybe you were in a relationship with this soulmate that could have been committed. Other people might have seen this relationship as a partnership between the two of you. Others might have celebrated. You may have even been engaged. There's some kind of the connection here. Others were seeing the two of you as a pair, and they celebrated that. I don't think others have any idea how you're feeling right now. So under the Six of Cups is a Two of Cups. This is another soulmate card. This is about being best friends and with love. Two big cups of love. We got love here. We have love here. But this is friends with love. It can signify a friends with benefits. But let's just read on. Maybe this is a friends with benefits relationship. They do care about you, but whatever is going on is wearing you out, and I just need to keep reading. So this is, it has to do with your soulmate. Being best friends too. I mean, this is a real closeness. Those are big cups of love. On the other side of the Two of Wands, wondering, how you're going to move forward, is the Hermit. This is your card, Virgo. But more importantly, this is about trying to seek your path forward. This is exactly, like I said with the Two of Wands. So the Hermit, they shine the lantern. The Hermit's shining the lantern on this Two of Wands because they're very much aware that you have this desire to move forward somehow from this relationship the way it is, okay? I don't think anybody really knows what's going through your mind. I really get that feeling. And then under the Two of Cups is the Queen of Swords. This is air. So that'd be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Might be strong in your chart. Might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But this is the energy of, you know, putting your guard up, having your sword up, and seeking truth and clarity here. I do feel like you feel like that they're treating this relationship as a friends with benefits relationship. So you speak your truth. It's right above, right below the Two of Cups. You speak your truth and you seek the truth from them. You have this honest conversation. Your guard's up here, your guard's up here, and the Queen of Swords has got her hand right towards the Tower card. So this is kind of a Tower moment. I think you feel like breaking up with them. And I think you feel like breaking up with them, but you're going to have this conversation here about why you feel this way. You feel, and I can see why right here, it's because you don't feel like the love that they have for you is really love. You feel like it's tainted. There could be Pisces involved with this Page of Cups because there's a fish in a cup. So Pisces might be strong in your chart, strong in their chart, or around this reading. It's right under the Hermit. And so, you know, it's like you don't feel like they have the love that you desire. That they're only, it's almost, I'm surprised the Six of Pentacles isn't here yet, but it might come up. Like you're being breadcrumbed in this relationship. It's just not the love that it first started out to feel like. It's kind of changed. And you realize it, and you're worn out by this, and you do need to speak your truth now. Let's find out what else you need to know about what's going on here. You are thinking about moving forward, though, on your own. And that's going to involve this honest and truthful conversation. So Virgos, what else do you need to know? Okay, well, I think your mind is made up. Before even having this conversation, I have the Eight of Swords here. This is a feeling of being trapped. Now you're starting, see, this is why you're feeling worn out. You're feeling kind of like trapped by this relationship now. There's a lot of swords of truth and clarity all around this figure, but it's blindfolded. You're blindfolded. You're not seeing the truth and clarity, and that's why you have to ask for it and speak it and seek it. You're feeling bound. Your mouth isn't bound, your feet aren't bound, and you're going to use your mouth and you're going to speak up about, you know, how this relationship is now making you feel. You feel like they're being deceitful. This is the Seven of Swords. They might be lying, stealing, or cheating. Something like that, you might feel like. You might feel like you're just another person to, that they're taking advantage of your relationship here. It's right next to the Lover's card. This can be the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart or someplace around this reading. It could be somebody entirely different than who I'm reading about. But regardless, I kind of feel like this is the same person again, that they're a divine soulmate now, because it's another soulmate card. But I feel like they're taking advantage of this relationship. I hate to see this. The guardian angels and spirit guides are here. It's like they want you to be happy. But they're trying to get you to realize that they're being deceitful in this relationship, and I think you are realizing that. You've been lovers in another life. That's why it's called the Lovers. Doesn't mean you have to be lovers in this life. But that's a strong connection. Strong. But they're crapping all over it. You know? That's what it looks like here. And so you're ready to blow it up. I have the 9 of Pentacles under the 8 of Swords and next to the Hermit. This is being independent, secure, stable, grounded, on your own. Virgo, it can be an earth energy card, which is Virgo, and I think this is you before they came into your life, and this is what you want to get back to. You want to move forward and become yourself again, but single again, it feels like. You want to move forward here with the 6 of Swords. You want to have all your truth and clarity with you. The waters have been rocky in this relationship. It's because of this deceitful energy, but you want to move away from it towards a more peaceful, calmer place in your life, which is getting back to just being you. I think that they really took advantage of this relationship where they were running in and out too much, male or female, that with the Knight of Wands, just like taking this relationship for granted. That's how it feels. And I think you picked up on it and you just want something better. You have a lot of Pentacles. You want security and stability, and you did not feel that with this relationship. Under the 9 of Pentacles is the 8 of Pentacles. This is like you willing to work on a relationship, but getting a cup with a fish in it, a tainted cup of love. Yeah, you're naturally able to ground, and this is how you like to live your life. If it's not grounded, somebody's running in and out of it like this, and they're being deceitful, it just, you will have to move on from it. This is the type of person you are. Now, if this sounds like your reading, this is your reading. If it doesn't sound like your reading, check your moon sign, because that's your emotional side, and see if that's your reading. But so here you are, you work on things. They offer breadcrumbs. I don't see the 6 of Pentacles, but they're offering a tainted cup of love. I have Temperance right next to the 8 of Pentacles, and right under moving forward away from these rocky waters towards being yourself again, into a new life cycle without them. I don't usually get these kinds of readings, but the Temperance is here. And this is your guardian angels and spirit guides, and they're trying to help get you balanced. This relationship has really thrown you off balance. You got one foot in the waters of emotion. You got one foot on the land. Temperance is trying to help get you grounded again, to get both feet on the land, because that's where you're happiest. So your guardian angels and spirit guides are helping you to get through this. And Temperance is right next to the Emperor. And I feel like this is their energy because it's right under the Knight of Wands. And I feel like they're kind of stubborn. I feel like they're stuck in their ways. It's like they don't want to give anything up. They just want to live their life free as a bird, and this and that and this and that. And this is just, you can't handle that. You need to move towards something. You need to have a goal. You need to have a partnership, and they're not able to provide it. So they're stubborn. They are fixed-minded. They don't get up off their throne. It's like my way or the highway. They're very well liked and respected by others, although the ones closest to them sees this other side of them sitting on this granite throne. It's like just wanting to rule and wanting things their way, when they want it their way, how they want it their way. It can be narcissistic sometimes. So that's something to think about. This is the card for Aries. Aries might be strong in your chart someplace or strong in someone else's chart around this reading. So, Taurus. Let's pull one more card out for you. It's the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is about joy. It's about a happy reunion. It can be a happy reunion. If there's a happy reunion, you see it falls right on the card of success, I think it's somebody else. I don't think it's this person at all. I think you're letting this person go and you're moving forward on your own. But I think there's somebody else out there that you already know, that you're going to bump into, that or you might run across on social media. But there's somebody you already know that you're going to have a happy reunion with. And it falls right on the Six of Wands. Now I understand why the Six of Wands is here fully. Because I thought it had something to do with you and them. And it still might. But there's somebody else, I think, once you free yourself from this Eight of Swords type feeling. I think that there's going to be a happy reunion. And you know, if this is not a reunion, you're just going to go out and enjoy yourself. There's joy on the horizon either way. It could be barbecues, concerts, it can be, just any groups of people having fun. So, it's a pretty heavy energy, but it's going to turn out where you're going to feel really good. I think once you become yourself again, and you need to have this conversation, I think you really, you just can't avoid it any longer with this Eight of Swords, avoiding all that truth and clarity. You need to free yourself so you can become you again. So Virgos, this was your reading. And I thank you for watching Universal Guidance.